I grew up 4.5 hours from here. I went to school 2.5 hours from here. So I felt comfortable here.
You mentioned you grew up in Virginia Beach, not that far away. And you know, we have this photo that I'm sure you've seen many a time.
Yeah.
This is a serious looking kid. This does not look like the Ryan Zimmerman I've been watching play baseball for 20 years.
It looks like a black and white photo. That makes me feel really old.
I mean,
yeah, it's funny, like get this serious looking kid, like.
Right?
And everyone also thought I'm very boring. Because when I talked to the media, my answers were the same, but...
You watch Bull Durham too many times, right?
Well, I mean, it's just like, if you just give them the same answer every time,
they stop asking.
And it's easy, because if you do well or you do poorly, so they just stop coming to you. I don't know if serious.
It's a good thing I never covered your team, because I don't stop. I just keep hammering away.
No, it's just a good win for us.
Did you?
You also had a pretty big life event happen when you were probably around the age of that picture, 11 years old, something like that. Your mom, Cheryl, was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, it was tough. You know, I was 12 around that age, and you know, you don't know what to think at that age. I remember Mom and Dad sat down and told us, and they said, listen, like, can't do anything about it. It is what it is. We're gonna do everything we can to help. Me and my brother had to be, I would say, a little bit more independent. We had to help around the house, do a lot of things. And she continued, she was a special ed K-5 teacher, which is unbelievable to begin with. She continued to teach for a few years, and then it got progressively worse to the point where she had to stop. So, you know, I think it's all part of kind of your story, and it's made me and my brother and my mom and dad kind of the people that we are today, and be as positive as we can and not let it, you know, affect us negatively, and just go with it.
So you founded the ZIMS Foundation, Z-I-M-S, right?
Yeah. Clever.
In 2006, I'm reading here so I don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
As of March of 2023, the foundation had raised more than $4 million for organizations that fight MS, make patients more comfortable. Yeah. Where do you rank that in your feeling a list of accomplishments?
Obviously, it's way up there. As athletes, we have platforms to do things. It just seems like a waste to not use that to try and help. It kind of grew into something that we never would have thought.
I think it's amazing.